I would just want to thank all the teachers at PALCS, at University Scholars, and at the Performing Arts Center. I was able to be a part of all 3 programs for my senior year, and I really appreciated the time and the effort and just the care that they gave specifically to me and all my classmates, and that really impressed me and helped me, and I made my high school experience just really enjoyable. So I just want to thank everybody for making this last 4 years go pretty great.
I would say thank you to Miss Crosswell, Kay Crosswell, because she helped me with graduating and stuff like that. She helped me a lot, and with my classes, and she kept on top, which is very important because in public school you don't really get that. So
I would like to thank the University Scholars faculty for just making a really nice place for kids to learn and providing a quality education.
I'd just like to thank a lot of the teachers at Scholars for making it a really safe environment to be in. I mean, as I was leaving the school to graduate, I kind of feel like I'm leaving kind of a piece of home, because they've done such a wonderful job of just making everyone feel welcome and accepted there, and making learning really a joy versus something that we have to go to school and like have to do like as a chore. So.
I've been in the program since I was a freshman, so that's 4 years, and before that I was homeschooled. So one thing I really appreciated about the program was going from homeschool environment to more like a public school environment. It wasn't so much of a shock, like just kind of throwing you in the deep end and watching, learn how to swim. So I really appreciated the environment that was created. It felt very safe and very welcoming at the same time. I was able to plug in immediately and make friends, develop relationships with my teachers, and I think that's something really unique that the PALCS Scholars PFA environment provides, and I was really grateful for it. So I think that would probably be my favorite part about the program.
I was enrolled only 1 year, but if I would have done public school, I wouldn't have graduated because I had to take 2 math classes, and one was pre-calc, the other one was calculus, and I didn't so good in pre-algebra. But they help you with graduating. They actually concerned, and they actually want you to graduate, which is really important, because I feel in high school they're just like, well, you failed, we'll push you aside and add you another year. So that's what I benefited from and what I liked about PALCS.
I've been enrolled in University Scholars part of PALCS since University Scholars began. From that perspective, the education is like more focused on the students. So with a normal high school, it's a lot bigger, and it's harder for the teachers to actually really get to know you and help you where you need help. So that's good.
I've been in PALCS for 2 years now. I entered in my sophomore year, and because of my credits, I was able to sort of combine my sophomore and junior year into one. So I'm graduating a year early. I didn't really take many PALCS courses. I took 2, but I did take a lot of courses at University Scholars and the Center for Performing and Fine Arts, and it was a really great program. You got to meet a lot of really great people, and just inspired by everybody.
I've been at PALCS for 2 years, but I never actually did the cyber, really. I only took 1 class every year. So I'd say that the major benefits for me were the Center for Performing and Fine Arts and University Scholars program.
I've been in both Scholars and PFA for 5 years now. I started when I was in 8th grade, and Scholars was kind of a young program, and I've just been doing both up until now, and they're just both incredibly beneficial. Scholars has taught me to manage time and the importance of hard work, and PFA has really motivated me in the art field. Without PFA, I definitely would not be striving towards doing art and design in my future, so yeah.
My plans for the future, I'm going to Emerson College in Boston and majoring in film, and trying to see what happens from there.
Next year I'm going to be going to Westchester University for Fine Arts, possibly trying to transfer after a year, maybe not totally sure about that yet, but we're just going to kind of play it by ear, see where it goes.
Well, my plans as of now is to go into online school, Hack Community College, and then I'm going to Florida. There's a program called Mission Florida, and it has different programs to help different poor people who are disadvantaged youth and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm going to college, University of Delaware. I'm gonna major in computer science with double minor in Japanese and Mandarin.
I'm planning on going to Montgomery County Community College for my first year of school, and from there I plan to transfer to Richmond American International University in London, and I'm planning on studying international relations, and when I graduate I'll have a 2-year working visa in the UK, so I plan to work there for a little bit and work towards paying off my student loans, and then we'll see what happens from there.
I'm going to be going to Emerson College in Boston, and I'm going to be studying marketing communication with a minor in photography.
I'm going to be taking a gap year between obviously my graduation and my first year of college to do Bible college in Europe and New Zealand. And so after I return from that, I'm planning on studying at Rhode Island School of Design and going into art.